Hello, this is Vampire, and this is my first impressions of the Snagette. The Snagette is very similar to the polymer tool in concept. Both of these are controllers, meaning they're actually used for self-defense. Even though they don't have a blade, both of these are non-lethal impact tools. That's what they are. They are non-lethal impact tools. And if you look here, the main difference in idea is size. Alright, this one, the polymer tool, is obviously going to be closer to the actual snag knife. The Snagette is much more compact. It's so compact that it actually has a finger hole in the blade area. To me, this is something that I call basically a monster Yawara stick. It is a giant Kubotan. That's the category that I would put this in. Now this one over here, the Snagette, this one is something that I really want to call a neck knife. Basically that's what it is. There is no blade, but it functions very similar to a neck knife. Like with all Krudo knives, the Snagette features this very unique design, which to me is something that I like to call a reverse karambit. Okay, so when I'm holding the Snagette, the first thing that I noticed right away was that it is cold to the touch. That is because this is metal. If I'm not mistaken, this is aluminum, and there is a hint of green color on it, and it actually looks very artistic. To me, this is a work of art right here. It feels very unique. The texture is very, very different from the polymer tool, and at first I thought it was maybe, almost wanted to say that it was some kind of wood or something, but it's not. This holds true for any self-defense tool. Basically, your method of carry is going to be very important, because basically if you don't have the tool with you, no matter how handy it is, it's going to be useless. So you need to be able to find it very comfortable to carry, and that's the one thing about the Snagette. Because of its compact size, this is going to be no problem to carry. It feels very light, but it's very sturdy, and you can see the many holes on here. You could wear this as a necklace, or you could put this onto a keychain, and basically that's a similar idea as the Kubotan. You can use the keys for a flail mechanism, or just basically to have this connected to your keys so that you're going to be carrying it, and almost guarantees that you're going to have it with you every time you go out. That's definitely going to be a good idea. As far as the usage of the Snagette, I think it's quite self-explanatory. Even if you have no skills whatsoever, you just simply put it on, and basically the idea is like brass knuckles, right? So I think that's pretty simple. You could be using it this way, or you could be using it this way. Now if you do actually have some skills, martial arts training and stuff, now it's just going to increase your capabilities, because you're going to be able to do some very interesting things with it. There are many empty hand martial arts styles that encourage you to strike not just with your fist, boxing style, but different areas of your hand. And obviously this is just going to increase some very powerful areas, some very strong, sturdy, and pointy parts that you can use to strike with. So it just morphs your hand into a much more formidable weapon.